So the base is empty for Boomer White here in the first. The SEC Player of the Year. Hits it well. First pitch, base hit for White. And Texas A&M has its first base runner of the evening. And it comes with 2 outs here in the first.
Again, Lepridge has got to work the ball down, and when he gets it up, A&M's just too good. They're going to get a hold of it. The sinker doesn't sink, goes right to the barrel of Boomer White. And again, he doesn't try to pull the ball. Pulls the hands inside, lets the barrel come next. Not trying to get out in front, not trying to do too much. That's a great approach to start this game from Texas A&M. And you got your older guys setting tones as far as work ethic is concerned and being a team to warm both benches. Entertaining, at least.
Swings at the first pitch, puts it into left field. White on his way around third. There will be no throw. And Texas A&M breaks out in front here in the first. All of this with 2 outs.
Well, again, watch the location of the pitch. The sinker, belt high, runs back to the middle of the plate. And really, Lepridge has been there all night. He's not been able to throw the sinker down in the zone. And if he continues to do this, this is going to be a short outing for him tonight. A&M too good of a hitting ball club to stand up there and throw one pitch and throw it high over the middle of the plate.
There's Coach Walter. Ground ball, Boomer White. Showing out that strong arm. He is an unorthodox third baseman. In fact, that wasn't his natural position when he came to Texas A&M, but he has filled a void there. And the SEC Player of the Year has played that spot pretty well.
He's learned it really well. Works around the ball so he gets some momentum going to first base. But watch the fancy footwork by Hunter Melton. He switches feet on the bag and gets over and makes a nice play for Boomer White. By the big guy.
He's very good with the glove.
Yes, he is.
Mondu to right field. That's going to go a long way. Back is Banks. Looking up. It's gone. Nate Mondu has just tied this ball game at 1. Davis. Well struck. Long run. Fairchild. Great running grab in the alley.
Well, A&M has made 4 outs tonight, but they have been loud outs. This ball is just smoked. Look at the start tailing, running hard away from Fairchild, and he just outruns the tail. Great defensive play by Wake Forest's center fielder.
That's the second beautiful catch by him here tonight. Weeks. Finds himself in the 8-hole again tonight for Texas A&M. 1-2, back up the middle. That's the kind of swing that's a slump buster, Gabe Gross.
Boy, it is. I just continue to be impressed with what Texas A&M hitters are doing. I talked about being patient with Lepridge, because if you swing at his pitch, you're just going to beat it in the dirt. He's patient, takes a couple of really good sinkers, then gets a hanging slider with 2 strikes and pounds it back through the middle of the field. Everything A&M has hit today has been in the middle of the field the other way. It is a absolutely beautiful approach from the Texas A&M hitter tonight against a really good sinker ball pitcher in Drew Lepridge. Pete, they always have a plan. Guys have good swings and a good idea of how to hit high quality pitching.
Runner goes, Holman swings, chops it over Craig into left field. Bolt is going to hold Melton at third. And Holman is standing up at second base. A beautiful hit and run with 1 out here in the second inning.
You know Hunter Melton's not going to steal a whole lot of bases, so the pressure's on to get this ball put in play. Holman does that. Hey, with all the rain we've got, I can't believe in front of the plate still hard enough to get that ball over Will Craig's head at third base, but it works out. A&M second and third now with just 1 out.
Gotten hot, and then you set him down for a length of time.
Yep.
May not be able to bring him back. 2-1 to Banks. To left. Melton scores. Holman will score. Into third is Moss, and sliding into second is Nick Banks. He has just plated 2 to make it 3-1.
This game's all about adjustments, and Nick Banks just makes a great one. He takes this sinker down, middle of the plate, and no doubt in his mind he's trying to drive this ball to left field. He had rolled over the foul ball before it and hit a weak ground ball that just rolled foul. He makes an adjustment, says, you know what, I got to take this ball to left field. He stays inside of it, everything flowing to the left side, hits a bullet double to left field, scores 2 runs. Because it's coming.
That's hit a long way to left. Gone if it stays fair. Goodbye, home run. A 3-run jack for Boomer White. Six to 1, Texas A&M.
This ball was absolutely annihilated. Again, another sinker up in the zone. He pulls his hands in, and this ball is just killed to left field. He knows it's gone. He knows it's gone if it's fair. And look at the left fielder, Kevin Conway. You think, did he know it was gone? Let's see. Oh, you got the crossover step. That's about it. Look where this ball comes down. You're not going to be able to see it. It's back in the construction area, way back behind Bluebell Park. Wow.
All the momentum.
Yes.
And it starts to swell, and it feeds on itself. It's all with Texas A&M right now, in large part because they're in front of these fans. That is hit hard to the gap in right. Loprich having a hard time getting anybody out right now. A double for Burt. Six straight base runners for Texas A&M.
They know where Loprich is right now. They know that he's really having trouble locating anything. The slider's not working. He can't find control of the sinker. Everything's up in the zone. Just know, be patient, be patient. You're going to get a pitch. They're getting it, and they're just jumping all over it. They're not missing anything.
Character throughout.
No, and they can swing the bats, too.
Ground ball to Boomer White. Says thank you very much. Steps on the bag for 1 to first. Double play.
You got to love a pitcher who has confidence in his defense. Brigham Hill all the way off the field by the time the throw got to first base. He knew when he swung, the guys were going to make the play behind him. Starts heading off the field. Knows Boomer White's going to get the job done. Touches third, fires to first. A&M gets out of a pretty big jam. Nice defense.
Win or lose. Line to left. Fair. Extra bases for Moss. He lopes into second base standing up.
Well, again, he lets the sinker elevate. That's been his battle today. Just hasn't been able to get it down. The third inning he did. He comes back, gets behind. Ball runs right back to the middle of the plate. I think that would have been exactly belt buckle high to J.B. Moss. And the Aggies just haven't missed him today.
5th extra base hit already for Texas A&M. White, base hit. 7-1. 3 for 3, Boomer White.
That is a scary thing for the rest of college baseball, for that young man to get it going again, because he can get extremely hot. Breaking ball that backs up probably off the plate in. Watch him pull his hands in to get the barrel there and still doesn't pull the ball. I love that. Breaking ball off speed, either
Reinberg at the plate. Double his last time up, and this might be extra bases too. He's digging for second, and he'll get there. Second and third, still just one out for Texas A&M.
Texas A&M can just explode offensively, and that's just what they're doing. But again, they're hitting balls that are elevated. That's a slider up in the zone. Tried to get it the corner, almost got it there, but still a little bit on the plate, but just up. It's elevated, and I love the hustle. Running right in the face of Joey Rodriguez. Out
to center. It's going to stay in the ballpark. Fairchild in front of the warning track. Hauls it in, but it's going to score a run. White trots home. On to second is Barish. As that throw got away from the infielders, it's 8-1 Texas A&M. And they're not through as Maroney gets high fives.